Good evening. I think this might be a little bit fuzzy. The dress is from Rixo, and I am heading out to a very, very, very nice dinner. I am so late that I'm going to tell you more in the taxi. It's the Monday where it's 33 degrees at the moment. I was going to walk there to St James's, but I just can't in this heat and in these shoes, so I'm going to get a cab. I'll talk to you then. Oh my gosh, this is how you travel during a heat wave, in a black cab with the air conditioning on. How fantastic. As I say, I was going to walk, but all the buildings in the centre of London contain the heat, so it's like walking through an oven. So it's not cooling down, even though it's almost 6 o'clock. So where am I going? Do you remember once a year, my friends from Australia, my school friend who I was at school with in Australia, comes over to go to Ascot, and that's because they often have a horse racing in Ascot. I mean, I went to a very, very nice school, but I do not come from that background. I think I've explained. My dad was over there because he was in the building industry. He was a quantity surveyor, so he was over there on a contract. So when we were in Australia, my brother and I went to very nice schools. When we came back here, we went to state schools. So yes, it's quite a interesting balance of education. Anyway, this is my friend from Australia who is fabulous, and they come over once a year. They're just so generous. They always take me out to dinner, and we always go. I think last time they came over, we went to the Ritz. Oh no, last time they came over, whoops, we actually went and spent the whole day in the Royal Box at Ascot. I'd forgotten that. The year before that we were at the Ritz. I think the year before that I took them out to Marylebone. But anyway, tonight I'm meeting them at their hotel in St James's, which is a very, very, very nice part of London, and it's just off Pall Mall. So yeah, that's where I'm meeting them, and it's so hot. I'm wearing this dress from Rixo. I got this because Nadine got it. If you watch the long and the short of it on Instagram, we actually went into Rixo. It's not up yet. I think it might be up next week. And you'll see when she purchased it, and I purchased something else. But in the end, I thought, no, I really want that black dress. A black linen dress is so useful, especially a maxi. Anyway, that's it. I'm turning this off. For the first time today, I've been cool. And look, you can look right up. This is Janine. She's back on the vlog, everyone. It's been a year since Ascot, and this is the rose. Oh my gosh. So look, you can understand why everything is rose coloured. This is such a beautiful hotel. Let's just look at this art. So it's such a treat. Janine and Colin always take me to places I've never been before, and I'm a Londoner and I have never been in here, and now we're going to Wiltons, and I've never been to Wiltons, so I'm very, very lucky. Colin, can you show everyone your ankles, please? He's got tanned ankles. This is so European and Mediterranean. I love that fashion. Why don't all men do that? That is the perfect fashion. And also in linen, in cream. They're so stylish, these two. And we're in St James's, everybody, and Pall Mall is just down there. I almost had us thrown out of the East India Club. Can you believe that? I mean, what an accolade. This is the most beautiful, this is the most genteel, beautiful part of London. The architecture, everything about it is stunning. And it's these two's playground. It's their playground. And they introduced me to places. I'd never been to the East India Club. Now we're going to Wiltons, which I'd never been to either, so looking forward to it. So look at this, everybody. This is a very generous gift from Janine and Colin with the red lipstick. I know you, the Delilah red lip. That is so, and this is what we had because we had lobster bisque. So it is beautiful. That is the emblem of Wiltons. My very first time to Wiltons. And what a beautiful night. So everybody, this is the private dining at Wiltons. Oh my gosh, the art. But look at, what do you call this? What is this called, guys?
The cornicing?
Cornicing, thank you. Something. I just love it. And look at the curve of the room. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is, so if you want to book somewhere for private dining, Wiltons, maybe we'll have our 80th birthday. I might have my 80th birthday in here. It is, look at the lamp. It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful room. So it's taken my Australian friends to give me access. They take me to areas I've never been before. Oh, that was such a good night. I have never been to Wiltons before. It was fantastic, fantastic food, and for someone who doesn't drink, which I don't drink, I had a white wine, a rosé champagne, and a vodka with the caviar. I mean, just exquisite. And now going back home to Myrtle, they are such good fun. And I was saying to this lovely cab driver, Australians just know how to enjoy themselves, and every summer they come, and every summer we go somewhere different. And what you didn't see is we called another friend of mine that I was at school with, we're going through Mayfair at the moment, actually. This is such a beautiful part of London. And it's a hot, balmy summer's night, and everyone's out, and it's only Monday, and everyone is out. But you do realise there's a whole subculture of very, very exclusive restaurants, like the one I've been in tonight. I mean, I don't often go to restaurants like that, so it was a real, real treat. And to come out to the hot air, it's like, you know, when you're on holiday and you come out and it's baking hot at 11 o'clock at night. By the way, this is Berkeley Square we're going round. Very famous, see if I can film a bit. This is where, for all of you who aren't Londoners, this is where A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square was written. And there is Annabelle's, that's Annabelle's famous club there, Berkeley Square. And that's Annabelle's with the doorman. Anyway, listen, I'm going to turn this off now. I've had the best night ever, and tomorrow I am off to visit my agent to have a big catch-up meeting with my agent, which is always a bit intimidating. We have things to discuss about my career. I mean, I'm 70, just lucky I've got one, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to turn this off. Oh my gosh, can you see the moon? It's a crescent moon. Wonder if the camera can pick it up. Can you see the moon? There. Oh, I had to come upstairs. It's just so hot in my flat. Myrtle, should we sleep on the roof? Should we sleep on the roof, Myrt? Oh boy. What a night. It's still 30 degrees. Crazy. Crazy. Myrtle is exhausted. Is that the best place for you to be, Myrt? Are you going to sleep up here, Myrt? Is it cooler? Oh. There's no wind. It's hot. I have slept up here before. The reason I don't enjoy it is I'm so terrified there's mice running around. I mean, I've never seen a mouse up here, but there's mice all over London. But it is lovely. It's like a film set. Okay, I'm going to go and take my makeup off. I'm going to put my shorty pyjamas on. And then Myrt, we're going to spend an hour up here cooling down, because it's much cooler up here than downstairs. Hi, I'm back at my mirror upstairs because I'm heading out on the second hottest day of the year. So I'm meeting Nigel, my agent, in Soho at his club for a business meeting. And unlike last night, I am going to walk there because I'm wearing something a bit more casual. I'm wearing my Bella Freud, actually, this is my Bella Freud cactus dress, whoops, which was featured in White Lotus. If anyone watched White Lotus, this was in the last series of White Lotus. I love it. I love the colour, I love the cactus design. Anyway, I'm going to walk there in my flats through Soho because I want to take some images for you of what Soho is like in a heat wave. Soho, any time of year, is fabulous. In a heat wave, I just can't wait. I actually can't wait, even though I'm going to be boiling hot. So follow me as we walk on the second hottest day of the year to Soho, the Mecca, the epicenter of London. Can I just say this is one of the best clubs ever. Just look for the green door. It's a fabulous club, but I don't think it opens until very, very late. And it's right here in Chinatown. Anyway, do you know, there's hardly anyone around. I think because it is so hot, people are sort of staying in air-conditioned premises. It is now 3 hours later. That was a very long meeting with Nigel. When I say meeting, it's a bit of a social get-together because we don't see each other that often. Obviously, we speak on the phone, but as I was leaving, everybody's out on the street. I'm now in Fitzrovia, Soho, Oxford Street. In this heat is madness because all the buildings have held their heat. So I feel like when I'm walking past these brick walls, it's like I'm walking past an oven. But anyway, as I always say, I am so lucky because I get to walk home. And I love these back streets of Fitzrovia. And if you know Marylebone, then Fitzrovia leads into Marylebone. So it's a nice walk. I would have stayed actually because my agent was going to go and see a band and take in some live music. I would have gone with him, but I don't like leaving Myrtle when it's this hot. I don't like leaving her alone because I like to let her out onto the roof so she'll get a breeze. She doesn't like walking at all at the moment, but she likes sitting up on the roof with a bit of a breeze. So that's what we're going to go back to do. And I think tomorrow it's going to rain, which is sad because I do love it. I love these balmy London nights. Who's coming, Mert? Who's coming to visit? Are you waiting for him? Who's coming? She's waiting patiently. Who has just rung the bell? It's not Anna. Not Anna, no. You'll be disappointed. But someone equally as exciting as Anna. He's taking a long time, Mert. It's a he. There! It's Joss and Tyler. Everybody. The actor of the year. She's been waiting for you. Oh! She's beyond herself. Beyond herself. You're in cricket whites.
Well, it's new. It's going to be white for a week, isn't it?
Look at the two of us. Joss has just come from rehearsal.
I gave a tip that you gave on television.
Oh.
Or someone gave you it. Like, if you get a stain on this, don't we put hand sanitizer
Hand
on it?
sanitizer. The Queen of Clean told me that.
Oh, did she? Is that who did it?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, look at Myrtle come. Myrtle's going to wet herself in a minute.
You're a baby. You're a
She is going to wet herself. Right, should we go up on the roof and have some champagne?
I'd love to go. I've never been on your roof.
What?
Nope.
That's because you must visit in the
Never
winter.
invited.
Oh no,
are we
there's
taking
only
a drink up, or are we going up with kind of like herbal tea?
No, we're going up with. I've got a half bottle of champagne.
Oh!
And some strawberries.
Oh! Have I got to film you drinking it?
No, you don't have to film me because we've got so much to gossip. No, it's not a sponsor. Poor Joss. Usually he has to come round and be sponsored by, well, we won't name any brands. Mert, come down here and Joss can follow us. Come, Mert. Come, Mert. You lead the way. You lead the way. Good girl.
Dress. You look great.
Oh, this is from Bowden. Again, not sponsored.
It's lovely and floaty.
Not sponsored, but
You look like you're running a new cult.
I am. Hopefully one day I'll be sponsored. Actually, I'm trying to wear all white. Forgive me, Joss. Just look. My listeners don't see all this. Just look. I've got clothes hanging everywhere. Everywhere. Look at Joss's skin.
Oh, this is your. Can I say the name of it? You gave me it.
Yeah,
Nadine
Beauty
gave you
Pie.
it. You gave no.
Oh no, go on. Nadine
This
gave
is
it to
Beauty
me.
Pie SPF, and you gave me Nadine's Arborium.
Arborium.
And I was filming today.
Oh my God!
And that's
on the
what I
filming
use.
for if you're filming on This Morning, they use it all the time. It's Arborium.
great.
I think I might have some more for you. I'll tell you, Nadine.
And it's got Sun
introduced me.
Factor in it, and
And it suits your skin tone, so it's not artificial. Right, we're going up on the roof. So Joss lives somewhere, we're not going to
Over
say
there.
over there-ish, but he knows.
I never wanted to rooftop now.
But do you know that rooftop over there with the big lampshades? That was the
Your old office was
That
there.
was our office over there, in that building over there.
We first met in there.
Yes, we did
Yeah,
first
we
meet in
first
there.
met in there.
And there's the High Street.
The High Street.
I can't believe you've never been up here, Joss. That's not Farmer's Pond. These are Lady Cox's roses. You
And I
know
must
Lady
say,
Cox.
let's give them a sniff.
Do they smell?
Yeah.
They do, don't they? Tell everyone before I turn this off, they've got to go and see you at the Globe Theatre
In 12th Night.
Who you? I love 12th Night.
Fest Day.
I played
Loads of
viola.
singing.
It was my favourite role ever. Your Feste. Lovely role.
Loads of singing, great part. lovely show, great people. Also,
can I also say,
yeah.
Joss has just been on Radio 4 in King Lear, and I heard it when I was driving back.
It's a good
from
show,
Brighton.
wasn't it?
It was brilliant with
Richard Wilson
David playing the
Tennant,
lead, David Tennant. I mean, they were all there. Francis.
Greta Scacchi, Tamsin Gregg's in it.
Tamsin Gregg, that's right. It's on Radio 4. You can listen to it on BBC Sounds. And who do you play in that?
Edgar. Goes mad.
And
Goes
in
to live
fact,
in the
the
woods.
moment I tuned in, you were on air.
The
So
minute we started talking about Shakespeare, Myrtle walked away.
Yeah, Myrtle doesn't like
of
the
that.
high. Look, Myrtle's gone over there to sulk. But I'm going to turn this off because Joss and I are going to gossip.
Gossip.
Good morning, everybody. It's very, very early on Friday morning, and I'm wearing a very old Erdem dress. I actually forgot I had this, and it's going to be a hot day today, and this is perfect. I really love it. So, I'm going for a walk into Regent's Park to meet a very, very, very good friend. A celebrity friend, actually, who will not want to be filmed. Well, I won't even ask. I won't put them into a compromising situation, so I won't even ask. And I'm walking without Myrtle. Now, this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going right into the heart of Regent's Park, a part that I used to take my previous bulldog, Matilda, all the time, and not Myrtle. And the reason that I am not taking her is, and you all laugh about this, she will not turn left. And to go into this part of the park, we have to turn left. Now, she's 3. We should have sorted this out. By the way, I'm going through the beautiful Marylebone churchyard. This is right by the side of Marylebone Church, which is gorgeous. And I think this is the oldest, or one of the oldest trees in London. I think it's a yew tree. I think it's either the oldest yew or one of the oldest. Anyway, I cannot get her to turn left. So she's missing out on this wonderful walk. She's fast asleep. Now, I know whenever I talk about Myrtle's shortfallings, I get a lot of opinions, and I do value them, but truly, Anna and I have tried everything. And if I had longer today, if I had like 2 hours to coach or coax her, I might get her into this part of Regent's Park, but I don't have that time. Also, the other thing is it's going to be very hot today, and this is a long walk, and I don't think she could cope with such a long walk on a hot day, so I'm just not going to risk it. And the final thing is, my friend who I'm meeting has a dog. If he's bringing his dog, she's quite snappy. I hope he's not going to watch this. So that's the other reason. So all in all, I'm better off without Myrtle. But going for a walk without a dog, all of you dog owners will know, is ridiculous. Anyway, this is the traffic on the Marylebone Road. Well, this used to be the Oddest Sausage, and it's now something else, but we used to love it because you could get 1-day-old sausage cheap for the dogs, like for £1 or something. Anyway, today, the only day we've chosen to meet It is closed for weed control measures. Please bear with us as we apply a low toxicity herbicide on the patio of the Broadwalk Cafe. So we can't go in there, and we certainly can't take dogs in there. Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, they're advertising the perfect matcha, which we can't have. So we're going to have to go to another little cafe. So I am going to grab a table. At the other little cafe, which is nowhere nearly as nice. But anyway, we can have a coffee down there. Do you ever take her to Hampstead?
No, she can only cope with.
No, because Hampstead Heath, they go mad because it's so wide. It's a good girl. It's a good girl. So I am back on the high street, and this is obviously devastating for all of us who live in Marylebone because it is our only supermarket. So that means that we are all shopping in Bailey and Sage, which is a fabulous, fabulous grocers, but it is far more expensive than Waitrose, and Waitrose is far more expensive than most supermarkets. So I'm going to go and buy one bagel in Bailey and Sage, which is going to cost me a fortune, but there we go. What do you do? So, this is my breakfast after my walk. It's toasted cheese on bagel, beetroot and lettuce. Very healthy. Right. Who's going to be there? Dave is still away. Oh my gosh, all happening out here. Carla, see you, hon, bye. See if this is for me. For Joe Good?
Joanne, yes.
Oh, perfect, thank you. Right, I'm just speaking to my camera, don't think I've gone mad. Oh, a lovely old black cab. Thank you. So, that is it from me this week. Dave is back next week, everybody. So he is back next week. It's been a hot week, and I've been attempting to show you what I've been wearing in this city in the heat. I'm wearing tonight, actually, this is my very favourite Australian. So we started with Australia, and we're ending with my Australian dress. This is from a company, a beautiful Australian brand called Alame, and you can get it in Liberty. They sell it, and I think in Harvey Nicks, and it's a beautiful linen dress with I just love all the symbols on it. Gosh, everyone's going mad tonight out on the roads. So yes, Dave will be back next week. Just a little bit of a glimpse of what I've been wearing in the Heatwave here in London. By the way, if you watch the long and the short of it with Nadine and myself, there's one that's just gone up today that we shot in Marks and Spencer's, and that's on Instagram.
I mean, I'm too busy looking at myself in this jacket.
100% linen.
Don't mind.
Right, where's she gone?
Or Benny from Crossroads.
Hi, I'm Jo Good, and I'm 5'1".
And I'm Nadine Baggett, and I'm 5'10".
And we are the long and the short of it.
And we are about to do a spring-summer gorgeous catch-up in Marks and Spencer's on the King's Road.
Follow us. So, yes, have a look at that. That is it. Have a great week, whatever you're getting up to. Have a great weekend. And I will see you with Dave next week. So goodbye from me in the cab on the way home. Bye. Bye.